a monster. Oh my.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Apostolic Fisherman. Hey, I'm here to bring y'all my brand new channel. I thank you for everybody who's watching this video. I thank you to all the people who's subscribing. Let me go ahead and say this now. I don't know everything about fishing. I'm learning just as y'all are learning. So if you say, well, he don't know what he's talking about, I'm learning just like you learn. Maybe you can throw some pointers and tips in there to help me out throughout my journey, your journey, as you watch me grow on this channel, go fishing, and I'm ready to turn up with y'all. I'm ready to turn up. So without further ado, I am Shaquille Thomas. Yes, I am the Apostolic Fisherman. And again, thank y'all for tuning in to this first introduction video to my channel. I got a lot of great things coming up, a lot of great ventures that I'm looking into doing, but I just want to share some things. So September 8th, I'm heading down to Jacksonville, Florida to go visit my father. We're going deep sea fishing. As you can see in my introduction, I got a lot of videos that I fished here locally in Georgia and on my honeymoon, and I just created an intro from it. So it was awesome experience deep sea fishing. That was my first time, well, really second time going deep sea fishing. First time going by myself. I don't know everything about everything I'm using, but I've been doing a lot of research. I want to give a big shout out to Salt Strong. So I seen this one guy on his channel, I forgot the name of his channel, but he was talking about these Slim Shadys 2.0, 3.5 paddle tail. It's a 7-pack for saltwater fishing. So what he did was he used these and it actually worked, and some Dr. Juice. So I'm gonna try this. It actually smells pretty funny. It says fish scent. It says how to make the saltwater slam produce. Salt Strong has teamed up with Dr. Juice to bring you a revolutionary new fish attractant. Only saltwater slam is inshore saltwater specific, employing the exact scent ingredients that inshore saltwaters find irresistible. Salt Slam is the only inshore saltwater scent that contains these powerful strike stimulants. Sex phenomena, right? Or sex hormones, triggers aggressive behaviors, fear hormones naturally released from injured bait fish, which attract and excite predator fish. I'm sorry, this thing's so small. I'm trying to read this thing. Schooling hormones from fish bait, which help predator fish zero in or on your bait. So it has all these different specifics of why it's supposed to be good. I'll be the judge of that, and I'll let y'all know the truth. Again, Salt Strong. I don't remember the name of these ones, but I know these are the Slim Shadys. So you put some Dr. Juice, on that bad boy. You lube it up, throw them out there, see what you can get. So I always wanted this. This is a Dream Bull. It's a professional action camera accessory. So basically, and I'll put all the links down to all this stuff in my bio if you guys are interested in getting it. So basically, put it on like this in the front, right? You guys get it. Strap goes around here. So basically, it's like a POV camera. You know, it gets that point of view when you're fishing. See? And the camera goes here, goes out, and you're fishing. It shows your hands, it shows the pole when you know, reeling, pulling, all that. So, you know, I definitely recommend anybody who's starting a fishing channel or who fishes and likes to vlog or capture the moments of fishing, get one of these. I haven't really tested it out yet, but it looks cool. And they also have a headpiece, the one that go across the head. I'm not wearing that one. I also ordered for my trip, you know, well, anytime I go fishing, is a waterproof camera case. So what I like about this, it says it goes up to 20 feet deep up to 1 hour. So that means I could go under the water with this and actually go fishing or swimming, whatever. So it's underwater. I can go underwater with this bad boy. It has a non-slip hexagon grip, a raised camera lip, watertight port seal, extreme proof. So I'll let y'all look at that. See that? And I got the iPhone 12 Pro. See? Yep. What else I got for y'all? Oh, yeah. Salt Strong have these little scratching winds. I think they get, it's like discounts or stuff for, you know, I guess I got one on each one, so that's pretty cool, pretty different. Cooking tonight for the wifey. And here is my handy dandy tackle box, where, you know, I got all types of stuff in here. So a fisherman, if you like to fish, get you a tackle box. And having these basic necessities in your tackle box can change the game for you. So, you know, you always want to have stuff in stock. You know what I'm saying? And you try stuff out, and you can't always say somebody so you can't always get what's recommended from other fishermen of what works for them. But there's other things that actually work. That's why they're on the show. And those might work for you. It might be the way you jig it different. It works for you. You know, but you do have some professionals who will teach you and show you how to do it and how they did it. You can also follow them, but see what works for you. So I got a few things. I had got these before to try to fish with them. And these actually suck. Or maybe I'm not fishing with them good. But those are trash. So I did buy this. This is for top water fishing. It's a frog. And I'm ready to try this to see what I can get on this. And I'm actually gonna try to do some deep sea fishing with this too. It's, you know, to try to see if I can catch something on the top. Try to catch something, you know. I got two frogs in here. My other frog looks a little more realistic. Look at this frog. He got the legs and everything. Look at that. You know, I've gotten bites on this one, but I've never really, I couldn't pull them in. You know, this right here, I use this for bass fishing. I just got this, so when I go bass fishing, I use this little bluegill lure right here. You know, and it has a 8/0. It's an 8/0 weight on it, or hook, whatever. These hooks are sharp, man. I tell y'all, these hooks are, look at that, got in my finger, man. This right here is my chatterbait. Never got to use this one yet, for real. This also has a weight on it. Yep, original chatterbait. This right here is a minnow, and they say like got that little lip on it on the front. I think they say something like when you throw it, it flows with the wind or something like that. It just makes it flow, something. I don't know. See, I don't know everything. I'm learning. Maybe y'all can tell me why this lip is here. I know it's something with the way you throw it, cast it, the way it swims, something like that. And you always want to have different types of hooks. You know, I got some hooks. I got this one when I was in Marco Island, Florida, when I was deep sea fishing. It's a circle hook. I was catching a lot of catfish because the mother hooks and catfish were swallowed. The man told me, he said, use circle hooks. They don't really, the circle hooks don't allow them to swallow them. And they can't really swallow the circle hooks. It's a little more difficult for them to swallow it, I guess, something like that. But this actually worked. I'm not gonna lie. I tried. She got advice and you tried it and it worked. That's the difference. Always keep you some knives on you where you can cut something. You know, always good to have some knives on you. I got 2 of them in here. They're pretty decent knives. This was one of my old work knives I was using at work, but this knife I need to kind of like tighten it up and fix it. But you know, it works while I'm fishing. But I need to cut some line, you know, because you don't always want some of that line, that thick line, that 20 and up pound line. It's hard to cut with your teeth, not unless you just got sharp teeth. That's my other bad boy right here. You know, you gotta always keep your pair of sunglasses. You know, these are the polarized sunglasses, but these ones don't work that good. I'm gonna get me some new ones. I'm gonna spend some money on some polarized. If you go get some polarized glasses, don't spend no $20. Spend you some money on some polarized glasses. Fishing gloves. These are good to have. What is it? Rock fish. So I guess, you know, when a fish, pull the fish out, hold it in the mouth. Some people do it with their bare hands. I always do it with my bare hands, but sometimes, you know, certain fish that you don't really know about, you're catching and you got them hooked a certain way, or you hold them a certain way and they bite your hand and whatever and catch your finger. I mean, it's just better to be safe than sorry. This is called I don't know if this is the brand name or this is the name of it, but Rapala. So basically what this does, if you don't know, is when you catch a fish, you can, like I said, some people hold them in the mouth with their hands, with gloves, or with this. This basically opens up, goes in the fish's mouth, all right? And then you hold the fish here and it clamps the fish and you can hold it. Always good to have some. I need to get some new ones for this one. I let them rust up, or I can just put some WD-40 on them, but have some needle nose pliers or something like that, so, you know, if something gets stuck in the fish mouth, you can pinch it in, you can pull it out, you know. You know, this is, I forgot what they call this one, but this was when I was DC fishing as well, too. The man said do something with on top of the water, something like that. I forgot the name of what he was saying. This right here, I used this when I was in Marco Island. I kept it. One of the guys gave it to me, but basically with the current, like my pole would not, my line and my hook and my bait wouldn't stay it wouldn't sit nowhere. It just kept on coming back to the dock, and it was messing me up. So he gave me this, and this basically, when you throw it out, this comes down, right? All these supposed to like. It basically hooks in the dirt, like in the ground, and drags it, and then guess what? Now you got a long line that's hanging. It might be floating like this. You see what I'm saying? And this was good right here. Now this is leader. I got 50-yard leader, but it's 25 pounds. Leader is good to have too, like when you're dealing with what they say, the clams. When it get down at the bottom, it'll cut the line that you have. But if you have some good thick leader, but I really don't understand leader as well, so I'm learning everything. You know, I know my father gonna teach me some stuff, but you know he fish, and I got some, you know, some worms, some bass loving worms, or zoom worms. They say bass loving. Got this is the red shad. Red shad. This is the trick worm, green pumpkin. So I need to learn how to utilize and why specific. See, you can't just go pick up stuff. You got to learn what it is, why they use it, do fish like it, what the color of the water look like, you know, all that type of stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? You can't just throw stuff in the water and expect it, you know. And I got the trick worm, the watermelon seed one. And I want to show y'all one more thing before I go. One more thing. I got all my Dr. Juice, all this stuff. Dr. Juice. Glasses. I'm gonna give you some more ones before I go down. Show you one more thing. Of course, fishing pole. I ride in my reel. So originally, my wife bought me a rod for Father's Day, but she didn't buy me a reel. And what happened was I went to one of the creeks out here and I threw it. And I didn't have it on right, and the top fell off. It was a catfish pole. It was like one of the poles that I wanted so bad. And she ended up buying it for me and spent some good money on it, and I ended up losing it. But I had to go back and get me another pole. I forgot how long this pole is, but this pole probably about, I want to say this pole, about 8 feet. And this is a Beef Kitty catfish special pole. And the reel that I use, I bought this reel in Marco Island. When I tell you this reel right here is so expensive, oh my goodness, man. This braid right here, I mean not the braid, but this right here, it's a Battle 3. It's a Battle 3, a Penn Battle 3, 5+1 stainless steel bearing system gear. Oh, I'm just reading stuff. Oh, it's a Battle 3 4000. Battle 3 4000. This thing was like $200. It was like $200. And it's good. You know, I don't really use open face. It's crazy because I'm right-handed and I was fishing like this. And the guy was like, oh, you fishing backwards. I'm like, what? Because, you know, with the open face, you're supposed to fish like, kind of like upside down, you know? And then you just, you know, but, yeah, this is my pole right here. I'm going to get another one, but not right now, so. But thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope you like it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you can be notified with the next video. I appreciate y'all. It's the Apostolic Fisherman.